We're going to answer your immigration questions. Turn the oven off. I think the meat and potatoes are done. Be ready. Let's go to Justina in Los Angeles, California. Justina.
Hello, Brad.
Hi,
Good
how
afternoon.
are you? How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for the job you're doing. Honestly, you really helped me a lot.
My pleasure.
I was introduced to the program by a friend.
Right.
I got married in 2019, and it's been a hell of a marriage.
Oh, gosh.
You know?
What do you mean?
I was expecting...
I'm listening. Justina.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening, Justina.
Yes. Okay, so it's been a roller coaster of marriage. I mean, I've suffered a lot, and I'm still suffering in the respect of leaving the marriage. So I was talking to a couple of people after filing for divorce, and they gave me an idea of VAWA, which I don't know what it means, but then I went online, started reading, and they gave me your link of watching your program. So I don't know how, I don't know if I have a private conversation with you.
Well, you can, but when did you get divorced?
No, I just filed in July.
So, okay, couple things. Yes, if you are, you don't have to share your personal, situation, but let me just tell you what the law says, and then if you'd like, you could have a private consultation with me. To do a VAWA, number one, you have to file within 2 years of a divorce. So the fact that you're getting divorced now means you have 2 years left to do this, or approximately. Now, in order for you to get a green card through VAWA, you have to prove three things. Number one, you and your spouse were in a bona fide marriage. This was a marriage for love. It wasn't a marriage for business. And you got to prove that. And you do it on your own. Your spouse is out of it.
Yes.
They ask your spouse nothing. Yes. They don't go to your spouse for anything. This is all you doing it on your own. One, prove it was a real marriage. Two, prove you're a person of good moral character, meaning that you're a decent human being. You're not a bad person. And lastly, prove that you were either physically abused or prove that there was extreme emotional abuse. And lots of people say to me, what is extreme emotional abuse? Extreme means emotional abuse on a regular, daily, constant basis. If it happens day after day after day after day after day, you wake up, you're on pins and needles, you don't know what he's going to say, how he's going to react, what he's going to do. Put downs, manipulation, power over you, cursing at you, screaming at you, and it happens day after day after day. It's just like kind of knocking you on the head day after day until it's an extreme. It's extreme because it's happening all the time
on daily basis.
And if you're able to show that day after day after day after day, and how do you show that? Because it's hard to prove a bruise on the inside. It's your own testimony, your own credible, detailed. You got to dig deep inside, and you got to be able to express yourself, what happened and how it happened and when it happened. And people who are able to dig deep inside, because I can't make stuff up, you got to be able to tell me. But if you're able to dig deep down inside and be able to express what happened on a regular daily basis, and we can put it on pen to paper, because no one's going to interview you about it. You do it pen to paper in a long, detailed statement, and then perhaps other people witness these things and they can corroborate, or you discussed it with other people. Perhaps you went for counseling, and your counselor, whether it's religious counseling with a pastor or medical counseling with a professional or a social worker or whatever it may be, and they're able to write a report about what's going on. All of that together, if we're able to show regular, daily, constant, boom, 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 and I mean boom by psychological torture, not physical torture, that's extreme emotional abuse. Obviously, physical abuse, if he physically hurt you and you have to call the police and you're injured, or you have pictures of an injury, or you went for medical treatment, that also is obviously a VAWA case as well. You file that application with immigration, with an adjustment application, so you can get your work permit, so you can get your travel document. And if you're able at a minimum to prove, one, that it was a real marriage, two, your personal good moral character, and three, that these things happened, at a bare minimum, they will give you what's called a prima facie determination that you submitted evidence of all three, and that prima facie determination allows you to go collect government assistance as an abused spouse. Okay? So you'll get government assistance, you'll get a work permit, you'll get travel documentation. Nobody says you have to stay in an unhappy marriage. It has to be done within 2 years of a divorce. I've now told you everything you need to know about a VAWA case. Now it's about saying to yourself, do I want to do this? Can I prove this? Do I want to go through this process? And if these things are a yes, then it's a good way to get a green card. So hold on one second, okay?
Okay, all right, okay.